Good evening, Panda fans, and welcome back to Notre Dame Pandas basketball action on the Notre Dame Internet Radio Network. Today, the Pandas travel to Lexington, Kentucky to take on the Henry Clay Blue Devils. I'm Joe Laurie. Alongside me is Coach Jim Edmonds. We're happy to be bringing you the action this evening. Give us an email at ndapandasradio@gmail.com. Let us know you're out there listening. Follow us on Twitter at NDA Pandas Radio and on Facebook at NDA Pandas Radio. The Blue Devils entered today's game with a 7-14 record. They're coming off of a 59-58 loss to Nicholas County on Wednesday. The Blue Devils are being led by senior Ariana Sutton at 15.1 points per game and senior Charlie-Ann Robinson at 13 points per game. The Pandas enter tonight's contest also with a 17-4 record, and they're coming off of a 63-35 win over the Ryle Raiders Thursday night. The Pandas are being led by junior Emma Holtzapfel with 12.6 and senior Maya Laurie with 9 points a game. So coming right up to the wire here. We had some technical difficulties, but they just got us to the introductions, and they just introduced the Blue Devils of Henry Clay, already introduced our Pandas, so you get the benefit of us going right to tip.
So we don't get to wax poetically?
We don't.
So I'm checking everything right now. We had a couple people say there was no sound, but we came on with no sound because of the national anthem. I didn't want to jump right into it, so I'm checking it right now. If you're out there, shoot us an email, ndapandasradio@gmail.com. Let Joe know if you can hear a sound.
So Maya's going to jump against number 32, Peyton Markham. Peyton Markham, a sophomore. Got some good height out there. Again, keep your eye on Sutton. There, she's their number one scorer. Maya's going to get it out to Burden. Burden will give it over to Aaron McGraw, and we're in business here in Lexington.
I just verified, Joe. It is working.
Oh, good news.
So hopefully we'll stay up for most of the game.
They'll go high post and get a back cut by Megan McGraw on a real nice play right from the beginning by number 2. I don't have a number 2. Anybody have a number 2?
No, there's no number 2. On number 2 is Jaden Jeffers.
All right, Jaden Jeffers with a nice block shot. Maya's going to get to the backboard, no good. She'll tip it out, but she's going to get it out ahead of Robinson. Robinson's going to try to go coast to coast. Nice job by Aaron McGraw there to prevent that layup from happening. And we'll come back the other way. Ahead to Holtzapfel for 3 from the wing. No good. Still get in their press, though. Jeffers will scooch it ahead. A little pull-up jumper from Robinson is good. And the Blue Devils take the lead. Maya looking for Holtzapfel. She wasn't there. There she is. She's going to take it, see if the glass is open. No good. And Sutton comes away with the rebound, and she's going to go coast to coast. Stops her dribble in the lane.
She's in the paint. She's got to get out.
No, a 2-point shot by 15.
Who's 15 on there, Joe?
Meredith McGuire. And McGuire for 2 takes the lead 4-0 for the Blue Devils.
I got the names off the cage. They say website. Apparently what's on the roster that we got's a little different.
So they'll get to Aaron McGraw for 3 from the corner. And then she's good. That get the Pandas on the board. Aaron McGraw will break it open. Full court press. They're going to go over the top of Robinson.
Oh, you can't get beat deep like that.
And they get it underneath to Markham, but she misses the layup. That's happened a couple times to us the last couple games. What are we missing there? Are we helping too soon on the safety?
Well, I think there was a thought that the person back there maybe thought the ball was going to go over her head and was going to grab it and go. And she jumped up and caught it at the last second.
Sutton's going to tip the ball from behind Maya. She gets the steal, and they come back the other way. Ball's on the floor. McGuire's got it in the corner. She'll get it into Sutton. Sutton over to Markham. Markham over the top. No good. McGraw with a quick rebound and looks out ahead. I think that ball got deflected. She was looking out ahead to Maya, who had a step, but couldn't connect.
Sluggish start right now for the Pandas.
Yeah, they look tired.
Yep.
Sutton's got it. She'll swing it over to Jeffers. Now back out to McGuire.
We get a couple baskets in, get the press going, get the energy level up, Joe, right now.
Starts with a defensive stop, right?
Yep.
Sutton's got it. That's their leading scorer. She's a senior. Works to the middle, kicks it out. Crazy shot there by McGuire. Burden comes down with it. They'll hit Holtzoffel for three from the wing, no good. McGraw with the rebound finds Aaron McGraw for three, no good. And that, I'm not sure how that's not a foul. They nice job by Emma Holtzoffel to be there for the rebound. She goes back for the stick back, and the ball gets blocked out of bounds. So all five Pandas will swap out. We'll go with the second line, see if they can do anything better. Pandas only 3 points in that 4-minute segment. They'll get it in.
I like the matchup inside here, Joe, with Jocelyn. I do, yes. They're in a, Henry Clay goes into a 2-3 zone. Comes the overload. They're just going to pack it in real tight.
Stallard, Eberhard, back out to Addie Laurie, back to Stallard. Eberhard look into Humphreys, and that help comes across, and they are able to affect it enough. They're going to say that's off-white. Might be a call we get back there.
Yep. Said it bounced off her knee.
And get it out to Addie on the wing. So swing it around. They get back in that 2-3 zone. Get it into Humphreys. Looking backside to Lenahan, but she's going to throw it out of bounds. So a slow start, not something we can afford to do this late in the season. I mean, we got to be able to take it to just about anybody. Not get behind. Obviously, we're not behind too much yet.
Yep.
Pandas stay in there man-to-man. And Robinson's just sitting in the lane down there.
The travel.
Yeah.
Good job by Amelia there to go wall straight up.
Isn't this official down here from Northern Kentucky?
Yes, he is.
So they travel down to Lexington to call games?
He I don't know why he's here. He's usually in the 10th, but this is the 10th region, so maybe they just had a shortage of officials and reached out, and he said yes.
Well, that's pretty nice. An hour and a half away. Stallard's going to hit from the wing. That might get something going here for the Pandas. That was 2 or 3 feet behind the arc. Nice shot.
Better, more crisp ball movement there against the press. Against the zone, I should say. Which allows them to get into the press.
And they turn it over. They'll swing it all the way over to Stallard, see if she can take another one. Good. All right, there you go, Amelia. And that's going to get Henry Clay to stop the play.
There's that, whatever you want to call it, that those two have that we talked about the other day. Nick and I were talking about on the ride down.
Riley.
Whatever wavelength they're on, it's connected, and they know where each other are all the time.
Yep. That was a nice catch.
Do they do that in school, in class, where if one knows the answer, do they wavelength it to the other?
I don't know.
A man of many words.
Would that be a good thing?
If they get good grades, then yes. If they're not getting the answers right, then no.
Yeah, if the answer's right, yes. So it looked much better. More the pass were more crisp. They were running the offense. They were moving more. Because it always helps when you make a couple shots, the energy level just automatically picks up.
Grandma Laura's trying to find the game, can't find it.
Should be on YouTube.
Yeah, that's Janet Carl was listening, so
okay,
she found it.
Grandma Laurie's a pro at this. How could she not find it?
They'll get the ball into Sutton. Full court pressure. Swings across to Dumford. And that's 24 Henderson working with Dumford.
Working on a 10 count.
Oh. Going to get Amelia with a hold.
That
was close to 10.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good defensive stand. .218 to go here in the first. Pandas got a 5-point lead on the back of Amelia Stallard's 2 3-pointers in a row. Sutton gets to the top to Jeffers. Jeffers looks for a back cut. Not there. He's going to kick it out to Dumford.
They're all drivers, and they don't know where to go now.
Sutton with the deep 3. And
Yeah.
she'll bury it.
What do I know?
They'll look ahead to Addie. Addie took a lot of contact. As soon as she caught that pass from Jeffers, Jeffers put her hand hard on the ball and threw Addie off balance. She falls out of bounds. It was a nice take there by Robinson, Charlie Robinson. She finishes at the board, ties the game back up. Addie and Humphreys on the 2 different pages there, and they get the ball thrown out of bounds, and the line changes back to the starting 5. Sutton working with Jeffers again. Look at all of them extended. The whole baseline up to.
Yep, everybody was above the foul line right there.
Sutton okay, just dribble up top. She'll get it down to Jeffers. Jeffers makes a move. Tries to get baseline, can't get there. We're gonna have this possession since 1:19 to go. There's 30 seconds left. Been 40 seconds of just kind of holding it up top. Sutton drives, gets to the glass and finishes. Shows you right there why she's their leading scorer. Get into Birdie. Maya's got it. And another turnover for the Pandas. Luckily, McGuire's going to dribble it out of bounds, or that would have been the end of the quarter for the Pandas. As it is, they'll get another shot with 6 seconds to go.
You got to go.
Maya take a buzzer shot there at the 3, and no good. And the Pandas lose the first quarter, 11-9, against a team that let's
call it like it is.
We should be beating these guys. We should be taking it to them.
Yep. Very stagnant. Lack of energy right now for the Pandas.
Lack of energy, too many turnovers. Letting the ball drive to the basket, getting to the backboard. So, see what adjustments they can make. Got a lot of basketball left. So around the northern Kentucky, we've got a lot of action going on. A lot of craziness, really. The
Camel Classic.
The Camel Classic had a lot of different games going on where Highlands played Sacred Heart, got within 2 in the fourth quarter, but Sacred Heart did what they do. They just kind of flexed, and all of a sudden they won by 12. But it was an exciting game. And then Newport Central Catholic today almost beats Holy Cross, and according to Bluegrass Preps, had a chance to win it on a layup there at the end, missed the layup, and then a couple of fouls later they end up winning by 4. Holy Cross does, but took it down to the very end. That's unexpected.
Yep.
And then you've got What was the other one we talked about? Scott and
Connor.
Connor beats Scott today.
Yes.
So a lot of unexpected results. Hopefully this is not another one of those.
I'm 100% behind that. But if they don't, pick up the pace here pretty quickly, you don't want to let a team hang around that you feel like you should be able to handle. We have some subs. We have Sarah Young in the game. We have Kylie Wagner in the game.
If you're out there listening, give us an email, ndapandasradio@gmail.com. 3-point shot by Dumford, and she'll bury it. She's their second leading scorer. Out to Maya. Maya's going to look into Sarah. Sarah will rotate and go. There we go, going big. And Sarah Young coming out big.
She picked up where she left off against Ryle the other night.
Dumford will beat the press, but she's going to get in there.
Sped her up.
Nice job by McGraw to cause that turnover, and we got it going. We got numbers the other way. They'll look ahead to Maya. And they'll pull it out. Find a trailing Megan McGraw for three. Good, Megan McGraw. McGraw's sister's good for a couple of threes this evening.
Getting the press. There we go.
Kylie. She saw it just a hair too late, got to a little too late.
Yep, one step.
That ties the game up, though, 14-14. Much better start for the Pandas in this one, this period.
Oh, she was out of bounds. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice job by Sarah Young. Get her hands through there.
Get established
tip
back
that
in
out.
bounds. Yep.
Wagner will take it out. You gotta get it in. Wagner will go over the top, find Maya on the baseline. Right, that's Erin McGraw. Find Megan on the wing. They got Sarah if they want her. Maya will dribble in. Nice little 6-footer for Maya Laurie to get on the board. Oh, they got behind her. Meredith McGuire, the 8th grader, will get behind the defense and get a basket. They'll try to get it into Sarah quickly, and she can't hold on to it. Holtzapfel will check in here. It's for Megan McGraw.
And sooner or later, you got to put the ball down, right?
Yeah. White didn't realize that they got the turnover. McGuire's got it. He'll send it ahead to Charlie Robinson.
Traveled.
Charlie trying to look to Sutton.
Nice move.
Yeah, really nice take by Jeffers. She went going backwards, though. Couldn't get the ball towards the rim. Holtzapfel will pull up for three. Good! Emma Holtzapfel, that time about 3 feet behind the arc. Good looking shot.
Stumper for three.
And McGraw tries to get that rebound. They're going to get a foul on McGraw. Yep. That's a nice foul.
It was because she had a layup.
Right to the basket for two. And they call it offensive?
Yeah, it's white ball. He called it on Aaron.
Yeah. But again, a foul, but a very smart foul by Aaron McGraw. High IQ on that play. Jeffers has got it. She picked up her dribble. They got her shut out. Now they're going to let it out with Sutton.
Notre Dame's starting to extend out a little bit.
Get it to Jeffers at the top. Everybody screaming. She didn't know where to go. Sutton trying to drive in. Get it over to Dumford. Dumford's going to look. She pulls up and kicks out. And that pass no good. Kylie Wagner with a nice box out and rebound. Gets it to her guard, and Erin, nice job. Oh, I thought she saw the trap, but then she turned around right back into it.
Yeah, it's going to be Notre Dame ball.
Notre Dame with a 3-point lead, 5 to go in the half.
So Tori Linehan's going to come in for Erin.
Gets it to Maya way deep on the. Maya get to the paint. She kicks out to Holtzapfel for 3.
That's off. Good job, Sarah.
Sarah Young with the rebound and putback. Nice job, Sarah. Way to be there.
Sarah read the flight of that ball and ran exactly to where that was coming off to.
They're going to try to go long to Sutton. It hits Linehan in the back of the head. Sutton spin move. Oh, I thought that was going to. I thought she was going to have that little side spin off of the glass to go in like you used to do in horse.
Yep.
Didn't go.
It's white ball underneath.
So Stallard checks in. Addie Laurie checks in. Sutton will. Nice job by those two to find each other.
It's going to be number 2 on Amelia.
Peyton Markham, the sophomore, took that ball out of bounds. And I'm sorry, it was actually 24. Henderson took it out of bounds, got it in, and then ran back in, got the ball back, missed the shot. And that's where Markham picked it up and got the rebound, got fouled, see if she can turn it into points. She gets the first one. Riley Eberhard will check in for Amelia. Long rebound, Sarah grabs it. Maya's going to push. Kicks it up to Eberhard. Gets the baseline over to Addie. Now swings to Linehan at the top. Oh, Maya's going to lose the handle on it. She faked a pass and just
she wanted to go
out.
to Sarah, but Sarah was going to the other side of the lane there. Payne is just like totally out of sync right now.
High arcing shot over the top by Dumford.
And they got to get some rebounds.
Yeah, Robinson's going to get the rebound and stick back from 12-foot shot. Linehan hits Maya in the, not expecting it. Gets it down to Sarah. Sarah spin right, goes over the top, and Eberhard gets the rebound, kicks it out to Maya, and they'll get a foul. Maya get free throws.
That's their first foul of the game.
First called foul.
Yes.
Who was it on?
That was on number 3, Robinson.
Penn has missed the front end. See if Maya can take a breath and put this one in here. She hits the second one. At least to get into the press off of it.
The press.
Maya will kick it. The video is being intermittent, evidently.
Is it say streaming live? Yeah, we're kind of stuck by the building and the signal in here.
So the Blue Devils will turn one over back. And
I put the hotspot near a window down there to try to get as much signal as I could, but unfortunately.
Well, so far, not one people we're going to want to see. We can turn this around, start playing some good basketball. Addie will drive, get to the paint, kick it out to Linehan. So the Pandas get a set under their own basket.
It's 22-19 here, 3 minutes left in the half.
Megan McGraw fakes the three. She's going to get to the paint, take a little higher percentage shot off the glass and in. Real nice job by Megan McGraw. Sutton looking for the home run pass. She's going to overthrow, and Megan is going to out-hustle her.
Great job there. Great smarts by Megan to throw it into the backcourt and not get it over and back.
Linehan swings it over
Got
to
the
Riley.
whole side cleared out for her to go.
Nice job, Riley Eberhard. Travels in, draws the defense, gets it away from Sarah Young, dumps it off. Nice 3-footer. Oh, and then another.
They cleared out that side for her last time as she took the 3, and I think Coach Murphy wanted her to drive it, which is that's what she did there. That's exactly what he wants her to do.
So the Blue Devils giving some of the turnovers back to us here, trying to even that out.
Sarah Young gets a break. Good minutes for her.
Really good minutes for her. Ryan Burden checks back in. They'll give it to her immediately. Riley Eberhard at the top. Eberhard will draw a foul.
It's going to be on number 3. That's her second.
Charlie Robinson. Linehan's got it. Baseline.
Yep, get it
Nope.
in.
It gets tipped. And a turnover, and Kylie tries to
That's her second.
pull her arm away to get that ball back, but no good. That's the 4th foul against the Pandas for the last 2 minutes of the half. Henry Clay will be in the double bonus. Wanted to clarify who that foul was on, Megan.
Almost.
Oh,
I don't think Megan realized it was going to come that close to her. If she wouldn't have jumped, she could have just caught it.
Yeah. They're going to get it into Jeffers and hit Sutton on the run. She'll get to the paint. Got Pandas all around her. Nice job, Tori, reaching in there, tying that up. And that'll be a turnover. Pandas own the possession. Good job by Tori Linehan. Oh, white ball, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah, they
will not be a turnover. I got to wake up, too. There you go. Good job by Ryan. Step in front of that pass. Oh, but Sutton's going to take it right back from her and finish with her left hand. 2 points. Sutton. Now she's going to steal it again. And that's.
What are we doing here?
Going to get another steal. And now McGraw's going to get a foul. Yikes.
And that's 2 shots.
Yep. That
Chance-
could turn
chance
into
to cut into this lead
6 quick points off of turnovers.
without getting the ball past the foul line. Is that McGuire? Yep.
8th grader. A little long on the first one. It's one of them, though. And they pulled that pressure off, which is interesting to me. Linehan's going to bring it up, finds Wagner. Now Megan McGraw. Addie is going to throw it away, looking at Wagner. Dumford's going to step right in front of that. And a nice hustle by Kylie Wagner to deflect that back
Pandas
to
got
Addie.
numbers here.
Birdie will drive, get to the glass and in. Ryan Burton for 2. Last minute of the half. Sutton's got it on the wing. She'll pull up for 3. Long. Burden gets the rebound. Looking ahead to Addie, 44 seconds.
Go around her again.
Sees that lane again. Wagner from 15 feet, no good. McGraw, got to be careful. Oh, fortunate again. That ball sails through McGuire's hands and out of bounds. So 23 seconds ago, Maya Laurie's going to check in for Addie. Get ahead to Maya. So they're calling a set here for last shot, right?
Yep.
Linehan's going to go get to the glass. She gets
She's
fouled.
yep.
Draws the foul, at least 1.2. She'll get 1.8 seconds to go. She'll get 2 free throws. See if Linehan.
15 White. That's McGuire. That's her first.
Torrey misses right. Oh, misses both of them. They get it ahead to Sutton. That'll end the half. And although the Pandas score 28 in the half, probably around their average, they give up 24, and they take a 4-point lead to the locker room, and it's not going to be a happy time in there. They definitely have to know that they're underperforming, and even with the lead, not going to be happy with that.
Negative. That's a big negative. They scored 15. They win that half. They win that quarter. 15-13.
Go ahead, Nick.
No, I
I'm
think it's sloppy, but it's a bus trip down to Lexington, but it's like, we drive and kick out, which is good, but they need to attack the basket, draw some fouls, and they need to get their points in the paint.
Yeah, they're not playing with a whole lot of confidence.
It's the run that we had, the play to the post to Sarah Young and the attack the basket is how they're going to get out of this
attacking the
little run.
basket. Yep. So I've got some totals here for Henry Clay. I've got Sutton with 7, Robinson with 6, Dumford with 5, McGuire with 5, Markham with 1, total of 24. For the Pandas, I've got Stollard with 6, McGraw with 5, Young with 6, Holtzapper with 3, Lowry with 3, Burden with 2, and Aaron McGraw with 3 for a total of 28. So 28-24 Pandas, and hopefully they'll go in the locker room, get things straightened out. But we will take a quick break, and we'll be back here in about, I want to say about 5 minutes. So hang with us. Thank you.
Good evening, Panda fans. Welcome back to Lexington, Kentucky. Henry Clay High School, where second half action between your Notre Dame Academy Pandas and the Henry Clay Blue Devils. Pandas take a 4-point lead to halftime, but it's not what we were expecting when we came down here. Just a lot of uneasiness. I think if they look tired, they don't look in sync. We'll see if Coach Murphy can settle them down in the locker room, see if they can turn it around here in the second half, as this is expected to be a game that some of the younger kids can get to play in.
Yeah, the first half wasn't like that at all, and just a lack of intensity, a lack of detail. I mean, they're throwing the ball all over the place and just not doing what they do.
Well, we'll get a second half, right?
Yep,
Let's see if we can use this as a learning experience of what not to do and what to do if you're doing it wrong to turn it around.
Yeah. The good thing is you got a whole another half here to get it turned around. And
well, I'll tell you, though, I'm impressed with the play of Robinson and Sutton, Jeffers, Dumford. They're all playing really, really well. They have a lot of composure, kind of have an attitude of, we're just going to do what we do. And they've been doing it well. So the Pandas look like they'll go back to their starting five with Maya, Emma, Aaron, Megan, and Ryan. Still a minute left on the warm-up clock here. We'll take a quick second here.
And the Pandas came out a little early today or a little early at halftime. I think Coach Murphy probably got out what he wanted to get out fairly quickly. And they come back out here. They're huddling up here. This five is huddling up here at mid-court, talking amongst themselves, and hopefully they figure out, what we're doing. Who's got who's taking the ball out. Let's get together. Let's run the offense. Let's do what we've been trained to do and what we've practiced to do and what we've done all year. Let's come out and play the way we know how to play. So you don't want to let this game get close at the end.
No.
Then you never know what happens.
Yep, and this would be a real letdown.
Yep.
After some really, really nice games by the Pandas. Again, a lot of craziness going on today, though, around the area, so hopefully we didn't catch the bug.
Yep. See whose ball it is coming out. Well, it's generally we know whose ball it is, but
it's our ball.
Yeah, well, there we go. How about that?
Well, usually you can see a light or something on the possession.
I can't see anything
There's
down there.
There's not one down there that could show us. They're not putting it up on the scoreboard. But Aaron McGraw will get it in. She's got it to Megan. Mayon's on the high post. They're looking into Ryan. They'll kick it out to Emma Holtzapfel for three. Good start. Great start by the Pandas. Run their offense and get a nice three-point basket. Can't trade them, though. Then they do. That's a two. They kick out to McGuire. McGuire with a nice smooth shot from the baseline answers our basket. Aaron working against Jefferson. Crossover, gets some breathing room, kicks it down to Maya baseline. Maya will take the baseline, get to the backboard, gets fouled and in. Maya Laurie get a chance for a three-point play.
Fouls on 15.
Both she and Addie are getting really good at that baseline drive. Well, when the defense is coming out at them. Maya will finish the three-point play.
I'm going to be completely honest, Joe. That girl can't stay in front of Maya.
Yep.
So Maya has to drive it to the basket. As you know, we talked about. That's going to go against Megan. That's her second.
They have to continue to do that.
Yep. If coach is going to clear out a side for you, he wants you to drive it. And Maya showed right there that there's no doubt she can do that.
Oh, gosh. Megan's going to pick up her fourth.
On Megan. That's her third.
I'm not sure what she could have done differently there other than not make any contact at all. So that was Jeffers with a good idea. Take a girl that's just picked up a foul, drive her to the basket. She gets the free throws out of it. Misses the front end.
Didn't you say McGuire? Isn't she an 8th grader?
Yes.
Also, so Maya has experience over her too. I think Coach Webby will like that matchup. Now they're going to show a little press.
And they're going to foul her. That's who they give it to. They give it to Jeffers. Aaron with a nice job there, splitting the defenders. Got close to not getting the whistle, though. We'll go long over to McGraw now into Birdie. Birdie kicks out. Holtzapfel for 3. Boom! Buries it. Emma coming out with a nice hot streak. Second half. Is that her 3rd of the game?
That is her 3rd of the game. 5 seconds. Pandas to get it. Pandas get a basket. Get in the press. Now let's go. Let's pick up the pace. Let's go.
Build the lead up
to 10. Of course, we're not saying anything up here that the coaches aren't saying down there.
We're being a little nicer, more than likely.
Probably.
We got Holtzapfel. Oh, like to see her take that right against the 8th grader.
Yep. Now it looks like they're going back into their 2-3. Let's skip this pass here.
There's been a lot of confusion.
Yeah, they're
going
trying
on.
to figure out what they're wanting to run.
Now they get it going. Holtzapfel for 3. Long. Birdie there with the rebound and stick back almost.
Ryan.
They're going to get
Good
that.
rebound.
Sutton, I think. Sutton will pick up a foul.
Ryan carved out space there. Went up and got that high pointed that rebound with 2 hands. Went straight back up with it. Just couldn't get it to fall as she got fouled.
Has a chance to grow the lead back to 10 and can get it to 11.
3 fouls for them with 6:30 to go.
Yes.
That could be a story. Birdie
They
buries both of them.
They only committed 3 fouls in the first half. Oh.
If they already hand the ball to her, right? You can't really do that, can you?
Ken in Lexington.
Is this one of the teams that we played in the preseason stuff?
I don't think so.
Or the June Bowl, I mean?
Could have been. It could have been June ball, but I don't recall it.
Oh, Megan's got to be real careful. Yep. She causes the contact that causes the turnover, but ooh, nice hustle there by Bryn Dumford. Unfortunately, ends up running into the knee of the official there. Hope she's all right.
Somebody's got to get the ball. There we go.
Maya calls what she wants. Gets it to Holtzapfel now, down to Aaron. Aaron will dribble up, find Megan. 3-point shot, Aaron McGraw, no good. Aaron's got a really good shooting percentage from 3 this year. She can't be disappointed when she, if she misses a couple.
Yeah, she's not. She's disappointed the way she missed that.
Sutton will get out ahead, go all the way down, get an easy one. Maya goes and picks up her hearing aid. Yeah, they caught Maya. I mean, those things are $7,000.
Absolutely, they can stop the game for that.
Stop the game if the hearing aid goes out in the middle of the floor.
Yes.
Trust me, Maya wanted to go to the basket there. She didn't want to stop and pick up her hearing aid. But she takes it back, gets it. They're going to try to go long again. They get it out to McGuire this time.
Oh, they had a trap there.
Jeffers has got it. She'll dribble up to the top.
And the funny thing is Maya had her girl pinned there.
Yeah.
If the hearing aid doesn't fall out, it's probably an easy basket.
I have to say, in all of her years, she's been wearing hearing aids since she's been 3 months old. I've never seen her stop while dribbling and pick up her hearing aid.
And keep the dribble alive.
3-point shot by Sutton.
She's
Clean.
a nice player.
Megan's going to take some contact in there. A head thing or a knee thing. She's had issues with both this year.
I didn't see what happened.
I was away from the ball. I didn't see it either. So Pandas will both sides will huddle up here, and Sutton really nice looking shot, doesn't she? She gets out there and. You know, if she's left open, she'll hurt just about anybody.
She's got 12.
You said that Emma's sitting with 3 threes right now, or 4?
3.
I don't know if you guys take a look at the state statistics, but as of yesterday, Emma Holtzapfel sitting at 5th in the state for 3-point shooting percentage.
Okay, very nice.
We also had Maya at 14th for just overall shooting percentage. A couple other girls in there. Notre Dame was listed in several of the stat categories in the top 50.
It's like a 1-3-1 zone here.
So Linehan
she should go 2 guard.
Look at it into Sarah. They find Maya on the baseline. Bounces too high, though. She'll kick it out. Oh. Stallard for 3.
That's in.
Good.
I've seen Amelia shoot enough to where.
Oh, Sarah playing defense.
The back of the head.
That's using her head, kid. Holtzapfel will hustle back there.
I should say, Nick and I have seen Amelia shoot enough that you could tell when the ball leaves her hand.
You know it's going in.
You know it's going in. You could tell that one was going in.
Anybody looking for an update of the St. Agnes 6th grade Moffitt tournament game?
Okay, everybody is.
It's 5-7 at the end of one. St. Agnes is losing.
Okay, is that Sam?
That's Sam.
Sam, our normal cameraman?
That's right. Nice take there by, that was Dumford. Uses her left hand, goes over the top, gets the basket. Maya will dribble in, give it to Stallard again, just rattles around and out. Jeffers has got it out front. They've got numbers. They'll get it to Sutton. She makes it look really easy. Holtzapfel pressed to get it into Maya. Maya's going to go up and over the top. Long iron, no good. Jeffers will challenge Sarah. They'll get her with the body, but she blocks the shot at the top. That was a pretty brisk pace there for a few possessions. Like a golf match in here.
Yep. That looked like pretty good defense by Sarah.
I thought so too. I mean, there was contact, but they were both moving in the same direction.
Sarah went straight up. I did not see an arm bar there, but I wasn't the one making the call. So just fight through it.
Jeffers misses the first one, airballs the second one, so they will turn it over with a violation there. Jeffers looks exhausted. This is another team that, our substitutions can really wear down throughout the course of the game. Shouldn't need to.
Yeah, but that's why that's one of the reasons they're probably play the zone the way they are.
Linehan will get to the free throw line, kick it back out now down to Stallard. Maya on the baseline. Maya's going to go, create some space, get up and in for another three-point play opportunity.
Number 3.
That's on Robinson. Is that how you said they called it?
Yes.
Maya will make it a three-point play. Grows the lead back to +10.
Allows the Pandas to get into their press.
No check-ins as of yet, Coach.
I just got one. I haven't read it out yet.
How did you get it and I didn't get it?
I got it on my watch, on my phone. A text message.
Oh, gotcha. Linehan's got it.
Oh, she got Maya all by herself. There we go.
There she goes. But it almost didn't want to go, did it?
No, I've got my great nephews. I've got Oakley, I've got Kipton, and I've got Miles all checking in. They are all watching the game. So
thanks, guys.
my great nephews, they're checking in. So Oakley, Kipton, and Miles, thanks for watching. I hope you're having fun, enjoying it.
Well, they went from a 4-point lead at halftime to still 3 minutes to go in the third, and have grown it to 13 points. So much better.
I'm going to go ahead and give myself credit for saying that. How did they get that lead, Joe?
By driving it to the basket.
But the funny thing is like you could see the bench telling them to do that in the first half. Why they wouldn't do it is beyond me.
Well, they just looked like they were lacking the confidence to do it.
Yeah, and Henry Clay's a nice team, but we've seen pressure that's greater than what they're getting right now. This really shouldn't be bothering them the way it is, right?
I agree. So we'll get some
I'm
substitutions
taking nothing away from Henry Clay, but Cooper and Holy Cross and some of the other teams we've played have put way more pressure on us, and we've handled it.
Well, if we start like this against a team like Sacred Heart or Assumption or
we're not up for it half. We're down 15.
Yeah, exactly. But they made the adjustment. They made the adjustment.
Now we're driving it. Yes.
Right. Pressure by the Pandas, but Jeffers will beat it. Oh, she'll pick up her dribble. She'll give it to Sutton. Sutton's going to drive, go right through there, and she'll get a foul from somebody. I don't know who they're going to give that to. They'll give it to Jocelyn. And
you can't have a straight line drive. That just shouldn't happen. That's not pinching into the lane if you're the weak side. That's being too far out.
Yeah, Sutton will leave the door open on that basket. So
we've got, I forgot to mention that we have up here recording, we have Mary Roberts and Olivia Middendorf. And halftime, they took off like darts so they didn't have to come on with us. They don't know that if you come on with us at halftime, you get like a free $100 gift card to Graders or something like that.
Stallard way downtown. Oh, and it rattles around. That really had a chance.
Just kidding. You don't get a gift card like that.
That was a Caitlin Clark range. And it almost went. Sutton with a crazy one-arm scoop shot almost went as well. Linehan with that rebound. Gets it back out to Stallard. Humphreys at the top.
Sarah come across this lane.
Oh, they tried to get in there. Good hands by Henderson. Then they get into Humphreys and score. But that was a nice job by Henderson to prevent that first entry pass.
It was because that was a good pass. Riley saw that, and if Henderson doesn't get her hands on it, that's a layup for Jocelyn.
That's an easy basket.
Yep.
Jeffers has got it, guarded by Eberhard. Stallard will come help. Oh, that's another three-point basket by Dumford. Seems to be her spot, the baseline on that left side.
That was the other side in the first half.
Just under a minute and a half here in the third. They get it into Sarah. They collapse on her.
Yeah, she's got to know that backside's coming.
Yeah, that pass has got to be quick. Jeffers going to drive in, try to scoop out. Oh, they're going to get a block there. Wow, that's a bailout because she was out of control. Had nowhere to go. She spun around. I don't know. Can you foul somebody going backwards?
There was contact. I thought she might have walked before that, but.
Well, that's 5 fouls nonetheless. So last minute, both teams in the double bonus for the last 79 seconds. Jeffers fails to connect on the first one. Addie Laurie will check in for Riley Eberhard. Second one is good. Takes it back to an 11-point game. Pandas push up quickly. Stallard down to Jocelyn. Jocelyn finds Linehan, and the ball's going to go off the defender, but ooh. Oh, they're going to say that's off of Torrey. Now they're going to overturn it.
Let's see what they say.
All right, they did. They get together and they change it. So very rarely do you see that. I'm glad that they did it. Tori sure thought it was that way. I thought it was that way.
I didn't think it hit Tori's foot. I thought it hit the other foot.
Right.
I mean, they've got their bright yellow shoes, so.
They'll get it into Tori. Stallard for a quick three. Good. Nice job by Amelia Stallard to just catch and shoot. Puts it right down through the hoop. Sutton. Oh, they got a trap on the other side. And see if they call timeout. No, they
jump
didn't.
ball.
Now, you know what? I can kind of see now on the scorer's table the red light for the possession for Henry Clay. Took me almost 3 quarters to get there.
The only thing I can see down there is the sweet teacup and the popcorn.
So
I can see it now.
Maya Laurie checks in for Sarah Young here for the last 45 seconds here. Try to get a defensive stop. Pandas winning the quarter by 10 at this second. See if they can hold that. Henry Clay seems to want to hold for the last shot here. Now they'll put pressure on. Dunford's got it. They'll give it over to Sutton. That's who they want to have with the ball.
Yep, I'd run at her, maybe make her give it up.
They're clearing it out there. Humphreys moves over to help. Got to be careful for Jeffers in the corner. That's where they go. Jeffers takes a three, and that didn't have a shot there. You could see Jocelyn there. You feel that they were clearing her out, and she made the adjustment to stay where she was, even though that left Jeffers over in the corner because they knew Sutton was going to try to go one-on-one. Good job. So the Pandas win this quarter by 10, come out with a little bit more heart and desire, and that is shown in the
26-point quarter?
Yeah.
Henry Clay had a 16-point quarter, 26-point quarter for the Pandas in the third. They win that quarter 26-16.
That's a big
quarter.
Are you sure your math's right? You might be up on 10 by both of those.
It was 28
to 24?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got it right.
I went to public school, but I can add.
I was just checking up. So we go down at halftime. I pull out the bum move of not bringing Sister in with us.
Did you take the picture?
It's my one job.
Did you take the picture?
I haven't taken the picture. No, you can't post anything in here. You can't even get a signal. But Sister did make it for the second half. So now we come out and put up a 26-point third quarter after she shows up.
Coach Murphy, they're not going to be happy with 40 points after 3.
No. But I bet if you look at the shooting percentages, Henry Clay's shooting the lights out.
They're shooting the ball well. Sutton and Dunford and Robertson are, for the most part, they're carrying them they carried them that third quarter. Actually, it was Sutton and Dunford for the most part.
Oh, Maya's going to turn it over. Looking for Humphreys to get it. Jeffers steps in, and then they're going to miss the rebound there as Robinson outworks him. Now they find Sutton on the baseline, a little floater going over the top, and they get a third offensive rebound. Humphreys gets the fourth opportunity, and they'll look ahead. Maya leaked out, and she'll get a basket on the other end and a foul as Dunford. If you're going to foul, you got to foul a little bit harder than that. She does push her with 2 hands, but they'll give Maya another opportunity for a three-point play.
We'll take it. I don't know how much force there was in that hand, but we'll take it.
Yep. Maya make it hurt. Three-point play for Maya. Jeffers has got it in the backcourt. They'll go up to get the trap. They get it ahead to Charlie. Charlie finds Dunford in her spot. She'll drive baseline, and they'll get Stallard with a foul. Again, she was straight up. She did move forward a little bit, but the contact there, I don't know, warranted a foul. Doesn't matter what we think up here. Bryn Dunford gets to make the ultimate decision whether it was worth it or not. She'll shoot 2. Hits the first one. Aaron McGraw will check in for Tori Linehan, and Emma Holtzaffel checks in for Amelia Stallard. Second shot up. Good. Aaron looks to the middle to Addie. They swing it. Oh, they try to swing it across. And I tell you, Dumford doesn't have the highest stature, but boy, can she play. She's an athletic kid. They're going to give that foul to Addie.
I'm going to say that was on the floor. Notre Dame's second foul here in the fourth.
Step in, shot by Jeffers, no good. Maya gets the rebound. She's got Holtzapfel out in front. If she wants her, she doesn't. She'll keep it, throw it to her sister. They turn around, find Aaron at the top of the key, nobody on them. And they'll call timeout.
32nd time. I think it's the first time out of the game, isn't it? Nick, is that the first time out?
Second. Henry Clay called one.
Coach frustrated with the turnovers. I could kind of hear what he was saying. I think he said something about 4 turnovers in a row, something along those lines. So not going to be good at the end of that conversation.
Henry Clay is getting their hands in the passing lanes. We just need to move the ball forward before we start these passes. They're doing a good job keeping their hands up.
Yeah, they're athletic, super athletic.
They are, but I'm going to go back and say it shouldn't bother us.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, and give the credit to Henry Clay, it is bothering us, but just need to pick your head up.
So you got Emma, Jossie, Maya, Addie, and Aaron. And we just need to change our attitude, make it a happy place in here.
They need to pick their heads up.
Yeah.
There's a couple girls out there with their heads down. They either feel like they're not playing well, and they just need to the teammates need to pick them up.
Aaron will work. You know, Addie will drive, looks into Jocelyn. Ball gets kicked back out to Aaron. A little reset with Maya. They got Jocelyn on the block. She spins to her right, finds the glass, and in. Jocelyn Humphreys with a nice move, draws the foul, gets a chance for a three-point play.
Gonna go on Robinson. That's her fourth, I believe. Bring Riley in for Addie. It's a great job by Jocelyn to get position in her, get that seal. And once they got her the ball, she was way too low for them to do anything with.
And she'll finish the three-point play. Sub comes in. 32, Peyton Markham. She'll come and get Robinson. Jeffers will beat the press, split with the dribble. She finds Sutton. Now they just go all the way across. They got Dumford for 3, and that's her favorite spot.
Yeah.
She's got 3 or 4 of them from that exact location. Holtzapfel, she'll take one from the other side. Tries to return the favor. Humphreys gets the rebound. Up and over. Maya Laurie with the rebound, and she'll get it pulled right out from underneath her. Get it back.
Get out on her there.
Henry Clay doesn't have a whole lot of time to just hang it.
That's
long
a deep three.
Yeah, that's a Caitlin Clark foul too. Now they'll get it out ahead to Humphreys, who leaks out after that long rebound, and she'll finish it, layup on the other side.
Great release by Jocelyn. Great look by Riley.
Sutton. Oh, now Eberhard with good hands. Finds Maya Laurie underneath, and Maya will finish. Good work between those two. And that quick timeout there by Henry Clay.
2 quick assists there by Riley.
Yep.
She could have thrown a lob up for a dunk. That would have been spectacular.
Send it in, Jerome.
So they quickly almost grow the lead to 20. So this is what we were kind of expecting coming out.
Yep.
Still some things that need to be cleaned up, and we heard, the turnovers are something that's frustrating Coach, and you can tell anytime that ball gets intercepted, here comes another number off the bench, right? So
especially when it's something that they've already discussed once.
Yep. Yep.
So if you've discussed it once and it happens again, what are the coach's options?
Yeah, I don't disagree.
But much better effort here in the second half. I love the way they've driven the ball. I love the way they've posted and got it down low to Maya. They've got it down low to Jocelyn. They got it down low to Sarah in the first half. And those girls are finishing around the rim against a Henry Clay team that's a little smaller than we are. But they're really quick, and like Nick said, they have really good hands. They're getting in the passing lane. We just got to make those passes crisp, and they catch and they're finishing around the rim. So that's the recipe for success this game.
I had 10 emails from YouTube about the start of our stream, so it must have stop.
It started with no sound. That's because I started it right before the national anthem went on. I didn't want to play the music while the national anthem, even though I don't know if the folks at home would have heard it.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel like that was appropriate on my part. So hopefully it's back up and it's running. I know I had, like I said, my great nephews, Miles, Oakley, and Kipton, watching, and I'm going to say they may have watched for like 30 seconds. If that's about all their attention span would be if they're all three together. You got 2 5-year-olds and a 2-year-old. They're yeah.
Yeah, they got popcorn. They got their feet up. They're watching this thing very intently.
Yeah, they'd probably rather be watching like Paw Patrol.
So Caroline Young checks in for Henry Clay there. That's a new name for us. And the Pandas pressure gets a turnover. Here comes Aaron McGraw back the other way.
Henry Clay going to stay in that 1-3-1.
Get into Ryan. Ryan will get down to the baseline. And Ryan will take a little shot. And that's, really in her range. It went down in the cylinder, came back out.
That was almost 3 straight trips with an assist from Riley Eberhard.
Holtzapfel for 3. Boom! Give the assist to Jocelyn on that one. How many is that for Emma today?
That's 4. Good trap there. Sutton's just going to beat everybody back down the court.
Wow, she's good around that rim at full speed, too. Eberhard skips it across.
That's a 30-second timeout.
So 4:10 to go here in the game, here in Lexington. 20-point lead, which is impressive, seeing that we went to halftime with a 4-point lead. And Pandas have definitely changed it offensively to get some points on the board. And they are still a little bit of things that need to be worked on, but
much better energy the second half, much better ball movement the second half, and a lot more intensity and their attention to detail.
And mostly
they haven't thrown it around the gym as much in the second half, that's for sure.
Mostly because Sister made it back.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but.
Yeah, the nun comes with you everywhere, Joe.
I'm not going to I didn't forget her. I just forgot her.
Maybe put a little fanny pack around your waist.
I need a different, maybe a strap or something I can.
Yeah.
Holtzapfel down to Eberhard. Baseline.
That's a kick.
Looking to get it into Ryan there, since in a mismatch. I'm used to the grade school plays on the out of bounds. The stack and the tall and.
Well, she can attack the middle of that paint area. Aaron can.
Now they get it into McGraw. Out to Holtzapfel for 3.
That's in.
Ooh, it looked good, didn't it? We were right behind that. Humphreys with a nice offensive rebound and put back. She'll get fouled by Young, and she'll get 2 more free throws.
50. Jocelyn with a chance to extend this lead.
Love to see the free throws going in for the Pandas. Love to see that train start to move.
in the right direction.
with a lot of momentum.
They shot 100 each Friday, I believe.
Yeah, that's that'll help. Oh wow, she pushed off of her with the arm bar, didn't she?
It sure looked like she did. Mr. Hunter doesn't think so. This is the only pendant that matters. He's a good referee, though. That's what he's asking right there.
So he does a lot of the NDA grade school league for us.
And he does a lot of he was a 10th region guy, and he was the assigner over there for a while. So him and Coach Murphy go way back. You know, Coach Murphy said, "What did she do?" He walked over and explained it to him, and
he said, "Okay, thank you."
I don't know if he said that.
Sutton's going to hit both of them, make that pay, and keep the lead to 20. Oh, and Aaron's going to. Nice job by Jossie to fight back there, try to get that. White has the possession. Sarah Young's going to check in. We're going to get another sub here as 2 comes out. Still standing on the court. That was kind of confusing our girls. McGuire's got it. Now out to Sutton. Oh, no. Dumford for the corner again. Wow. It's pretty good shooting by that little kid.
Yeah. Maya had a lane there, I think, to the basket.
Yep. You think they've been told to pull it out? Or
No, I think he was trying to tell her to go.
Little kick out to Young, no good. We're gonna give Maya the foul on that. A little bit out of position, reached over the top. Amelia Stallard check in for Emma Holtzapfel. 2:48 to go. See if we can get this lead up to 25, Coach, before the end of this one. Sutton there went out. I think she might have rolled her ankle. There was no contact. She was just trying to make a cut and went right down to the ground. She's holding her ankle. Hopefully that's all it is. She's a good player.
Yeah, she is a very good player. She did a really nice game. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Hopefully it's something she can come back for before her tournaments.
Yep.
If not, by the end of the game. Yeah, she's got weight on it. That's a good sign.
Walking off on her own power.
White will still have possession there as it happened while they were taking it out of bounds. Does she have the baseline? Was that off a basket?
It was not off a basket. It was also off a foul. So she should not have the baseline.
Jeffers looking long, can't get it in there. Oh, nice job, Amelia. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
That's Amelia's 4th.
And that'll put him at the line. I thought that was a pretty nice play by Amelia there to get that in there and tie that up. So 2:47 to go. Payne's got to be real careful not to let them score without clock moving.
Dickerson Robinson's first trip to the line today.
Hits the first one. How many is that on Amelia?
4.
Yeah, they get it across. Oh, Sarah. Back to first quarter Pandas here.
Yeah. We know she likes that spot. Be on her.
Yep.
Tight.
Now go trap it, right?
Yeah.
Now Aaron will step in front of that pass. That's Sarah right up the middle. Addie Laurie's going to check back in. Tori's going to check back in.
Aaron fighting herself today, isn't she?
Yep. Yep.
I think a lot of them are, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Tori will step in front of that. Good trap there by Addie and Amelia. And now, now that's a tie-up. It does belong to the Pandas this time at least. Linehan on the wing looking into Sarah. Gets by at the top.
Sarah's
She'll get it into
out
Sarah.
of the lane.
Stallard to get to the glass. Left hand no good. Young will
Good
get
drive,
the
though.
rebound.
I liked it.
Yeah, good look.
That's a charge.
Who blew the whistle?
They all blew the whistle. I don't see a cart.
Oh, he's calling the block.
So that's going to send Dumford to the line.
Yeah, I mean, Dumford's out of control at that point, right? What could Tori have done differently? You think she was just moving too much?
I think she had defensive position established. She lowered in and shouldered into her.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the fifth here, Joe.
All right.
I'm not. I think it was a charge.
I think so too. I've got to clean off the bottom of her shoes. Stallard step into a three. No good.
Yeah, that looked good.
All right. 88 seconds left here to get back on the bus. 14-point lead. Humphreys will check in for Sarah. Kylie Wagner check in for Maya.
Just got to make sure you identify who you got.
Don't let Dumford alone in the corner. What? She's going to be high double digits, isn't she? At the end of this one.
Yeah, she's had a nice game.
Jeffers for three. That looks good. Left. Linehan with a high point rebound. Stallard with the Olay move and gets the rebound. Nice job by Humphreys to get the rebound. She'll fight and she'll get fouled. Gets fouled by Caroline Young, the junior. Nice job, Jossie.
It's had a nice game.
Ooh, had a couple of those. That one wanted to roll out, rolled right back in. Dumford's got it. She's going to go full speed, carry it. Look ahead, McGuire finds Caroline underneath, and Caroline will finish it. Caroline Young. Kylie Wagner. Stallard, they'll probably just hold this. Coach, you think they're going to try to score again?
I wouldn't think they would. They might take a layup, but I doubt it. I think they'll probably just.
Addie there. saves a turnover. 8 seconds, and they will hold this one, take it all the way out. Although he's counting, he stops counting. And your game is over here. Just a 14-point margin. But a win is a win is a win. And they'll go back with a recipe of things to work on next week, and got to take care of business against St. Henry. Is that on Tuesday?
Tuesday evening.
Tuesday evening, and then we'll be off till Saturday, and that's when Hell Week starts, Heck Week starts, when you have the three-headed snake of Assumption, George Rogers Clark, and Sacred Heart, and those are all going to be really, really tough games. We play like we played tonight, we're definitely going to not make it through that one happy, but hopefully we'll bring a strong effort and bring some competition to it.
Yeah, and we got the JV team playing tomorrow at 10 in the finals.
That's right. Yep, we'll be Super Bowl Sunday. We'll have our own championship game.
So I've got some totals here. I was able to add up while they were dribbling it out. For Henry Clay, we've got Sutton with 18, Robinson with 8, Dumford had 19, Jeffers with 1, McGuire with 8, Markham with 1, and Carolyn Young with 2. For the Pandas, Stollard with 12, Megan McGraw with 5, Young with 6, Holtzapfel with 12, Maya with 18, Burden with 4, Humphrey with 11, and Aaron McGraw with 3. So 71-57 final for the Pandas. A win is a win, but
well, a win is a win, and 71 points is 71 points.
it is.
You can't take that away from them.
This is true. But
we're getting spoiled by good play.
we are.
And we didn't get to see it on defense or on offense, taking care of the ball. So we just want to see them excellent. And
We want to see them excellent every time.
Right.
I have to realize, as we all do, they're kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not robots.
Well,
They're going to make mistakes. They're going to have bad days.
And that was a long run. That was a long run of intense stuff, right?
Yep.
So they did what they did what they did, and we'll just keep on going here.
And they moved to what, 18-4 now on the season?
18-4.
18.